I know you guys have been kind of waiting for a video like this all year, and I've been holding off on doing one because, well, let's just say GPUs are pretty much impossible to get your hands on. But I did find an opportunity to finally do one. You see, I'm gonna be downsizing dark matter. And the reason for that is because dark matter is just too big. Filming with dark matter on this table is nearly impossible. This wide shot that I've got over here would have like this entire corner just taken up by dark matter. There could be no light in this corner when dark matter is in this corner. It just absorbs the light, much like real dark matter probably would. But I really like that PC, and I kind of need it for streaming and recording purposes. I actually have started doing a dual PC recording setup. So I need a new case. And I just happened to get this one. And I think you guys might like this because we're gonna be opening this box. We're gonna be building in this PC. And I'm gonna be deploying it today. So yeah, I need to get this video done in like 3 hours. So let's just jump into it after the intro. Hello and welcome. My name is Wolfie and you are watching GreaterThanPie. Today, we're going to be unboxing and building in the Lancool 2 Mesh Edition. This is the one with the RGB fans because it's the same price for RGB, and yeah, let's get some more RGB in my life. This case has been praised by Gamers Nexus for being pretty awesome. The price is extremely competitive. It comes in at $100. I think I paid with shipping $115, like to my door from Newegg. Comes with 3 RGB fans. The whole thing, if I'm not mistaken, is aluminum and steel with absolutely no plastic on it whatsoever. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. From here you can see the picture of it. The backside's the same thing, it's just a picture of it. And there's this blue tape across the top. So we need a knife. This is the top or bottom, I cannot tell which side is which. We're just gonna go this way. Oh. And hope that we've got it the right side. Okay, it's a little like, that didn't work. I'm just gonna, it's like delivering a child. You just gotta push. We're almost there. All right, bottom foam. I'm gonna be honest, this is about the same kind of like styrofoam that you'd expect to find in a disposable cooler. Good for keeping things cool, but not the best. I'm gonna be honest though, like right now, as of like holding this thing, this is a sturdy case. Okay, foam has been defoamed. Now we're just gonna unbag. There we go. And would you look at that thing? Actually, you can't really see it that well. Here, let me fix that. Pretty black box. I was wrong, there is some plastic, it's right there actually. And my documentation was underneath the dust filter. This is the Lian Lancool 2 Mesh. So a couple of things that I am noticing immediately. It's not that big of a case. It's actually pretty like, I like this. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something a bit more compact to work on and bring around. Like if this, like this is my setup normally, right? I got Snakey and we'll have Snakey over here, and we would most likely have the PC sitting somewhere like this. In this setup, the lighting doesn't have to be reconfigured all that much. Maybe this one should be over there and that one flip around. Not too big of a deal. Normally with dark matter, I have to raise the light so high in order to illuminate myself properly that it's a bit of a problem. So first off, it is doing great at exactly what I wanted it to do. I have not seen the side yet. Now, let's actually really take a look at this thing. So we've got two hinged tempered glass doors, which are pretty nice. How do they open up? Oh, looks like I gotta open up this door first and then reach underneath to swing open the tempered glass doors. Wow. All right, well, that's the unexciting side of the chamber. Let me. So, ready? And then, yeah, satisfying. So that's kind of cool. I do like that. The internal layout, according to Lian Lee's spreadsheet, will support up to EATX, but that means absolutely nothing. So you'll notice actually on the inside here, let's actually take these off the, you'll notice that there's this bar right here. This is the cable management bar. It's there to manage your cables, but you can actually flip it around or remove it entirely so that you can get standoffs in place for larger motherboards. Now, I would not recommend throwing something EATX in here or true SSIB, just because this is a very compact case. And overall, these don't come off. I'm so far pretty happy with the quality of it. So both tempered glass panels come right off for building purposes. In the back here, we've got, you can't really see them that well on the camera, but we've actually got these cable management covers that completely conceal your cables. Not too bad. It looks like in the front we actually have a removable plate for longer radiators. Lengthwise, it looks like you could fit just about any GPU lengthwise that is currently out on the market, including the 3090, which is pretty awesome. Air cooling is really what this case is designed for. That being said, I do believe I'm going to be water cooling in this case. I say I believe because I'm not 100% sure. Like, it's a very good air cooling system, but I really want to do a compact water cooling build, and I love a couple of the features here. You don't really have that much room at the top. I would want to do a radiator up here, but luckily you do have an offset. So if you did a 120 here, which is probably all I would do, like maximum would be not a 120, a 240. You would actually have a good, it's about an inch clearance. So that's like actually 3 inch. Let me grab a ruler. I have one. Yeah, you get about 3 inches of clearance from the mount if you do a 120 array up here. Yeah, it's not bad. That is a pretty decent size there. Like, I like this because this is not the most compact case, but it is definitely a compact case with lots and lots of features. I also do like the height of this. Like, once we get a power supply in here, I really want to see how high this really is. And I think I can move the hard drive cages around because with this being so high, I could do some pretty cool stuff with this, I think. Yeah. Oh, and the accessories box is in one of these hard drive cages. Oh, I like that. So we actually, by the way, have the locking hard drive cages. Again, these are made of plastic, but they have mounting for SSDs, and there's also some SSD drives on the backside of the other side panel. So yeah, so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now I guess it's just time to build in it. I mean, that's the only way we're gonna truly know how good this case is. All right, so we are done building in this case, and honestly, I am impressed. For $100, this is easily the most impressive case I've ever seen at that price point. 3 included fans, all RGB, they look great. There is one downside to the RGB ones that aren't in the performance ones. The performance ones run PWM, these are running DC, 12 volt, unfortunately. So fan control's a little wonky on them, you can do it, but unlike PWM, which tend to be quieter and have 0 RPM modes, they are definitely the area that the fan's cheaped out on. There is no USB-C port on this case. You have to buy an additional accessory for that. And you also have to buy an additional accessory for hot swapping hard drives, which I actually would recommend getting because the current spacing behind where the hard drives is actually really small. And so cable managing that area was difficult. But the rest of it was super easy to cable manage because, well, there's these giant cover plates on the back here that make it pretty much impossible to make your cables look ugly, which is awesome because I definitely hate having to spend too much time cable managing. There's also lots of tie down spots, and just overall looks good. And I am pleasantly surprised by this case. That being said, we will be seeing it again because I am going to be expanding this build out as soon as I can. Essentially, I'm waiting for the graphics card that's in Supernova to be available, which will be after I can upgrade Supernova, and I will be putting it in here, which means we are going to do a full custom loop in here, which I'm excited to do because it's the first compact ATX case custom loop that I'm going to be doing. And honestly, I'm super excited because of how easy it was to build in here. I enjoyed the entire process and I can't recommend this case enough. I might recommend getting the performance one if silent is your preference, but I love it. And for $100, like, it can't be beat. It is amazing at that price point. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. I do content like this all the time. And yeah, I suck at ending videos. I will see you in the next video. Wolfie out.